I'm Coach Molly Bateman, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Kings and queens go hard. Rise and star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, set, go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote.
Yeah, let's go! SLT Nation, what it do, fam? Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. That's right. This is a platform that has been engineered to give to give exposure to the voices of tomorrow. It is 2025, the big nickel, our fifth season of doing this show, and Kevin and I are still dedicated. We are still marching and going all around this country. We are finding rising superstars in our communities who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are heading to Ohio, Kentucky, that whole area, because we got a treat here for you, ladies and gentlemen. In her 14th year of coaching, played basketball at Defiance, and now she is the assistant recruiting coordinator and assistant coach at the Northern Kentucky Victory Vikings. That's right. Y'all make some noise for the former 2019 30 under 30 assistant coach. He is a rising star and one of the most exciting, energetic coaches on the sideline we have seen year to date. Y'all make some noise. Stand to your feet. New Western. We got a coach, Molly Bateman. Coach Maul, how you doing today?
Man, I'm so hyped right now. Like, can I get that recording so I can listen to it every day? Because I think I would be hyped every morning.
Coach, we're going to send it to you. We're going to send it to you so you can have it on your ringtone or whatever you need. Coach, welcome to the show. We super excited about it. Kevin, check out the 3 stripes on her chest, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just hit a little different now all of a sudden when they come on the show. Well, listen, if this is your first time rocking with the SLT crew, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am your host, the mouth of the South, B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the You Got Next logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh, all facts, no cap. The head coach, KT Kev. Woo! It's a big summer. We loading up some major hitters.
Yes, we are.
What's good, man?
I'm doing good, B. Jones. I'm surprised I'm awake because I didn't take my daily nap, but I knew I had to bring the energy for Coach Bateman's show. So let's go, man. I'm ready. Let's go.
You know what, Kevin? People always ask, they be like, why do you always ask KT how you doing? I don't see KT all day, every day. This is my first time seeing KT today and talking to him. So you know what? I'm so welcome to the show, brother. Hey, let's do our thing, man. Let's turn it up. All right, y'all. Welcome to the moment of truth. This is a fun, cool icebreaker we're gonna do with Coach Bateman. Here we go. This is our version of 2 truths and a lie, hence moment of truth. She will give us her 3 facts, which she's playing before the show started. Kevin and I will have exactly 60 seconds to see if we can get these 3 facts right, or get the 2 facts and figure out which one is not the truth. But we got a secret weapon. Kevin, look down your sleeve. You see that? That's right. We got those watching us right now. They are the secret weapon. They gonna help us out and lead us to victory. Y'all know Coach Bateman better than anybody, so y'all make sure y'all chime in. Hurry up, though, so y'all can help us to get these answers correct today. Coach Bateman, I'm ready for you. Let's go. Give us your 3 facts.
All right. I took gymnastics for 10 years. I showed pigs at the county fair for 10 years. And unfortunately, I know I'm in Cincinnati, but I hate Skyline Chili.
Well, Kevin, and we didn't take too kindly to Skyline Chili. I know it's gonna be some nasty comments in the thing. We went by the Skyline and we was like, ain't no way that's what everybody been talking about. it looked sketchy. Maybe that was just that one Skyline, but we were like, let's just go to Raising Cane's.
Here's the thing though, B. Jones.
What?
I tried to cheat.
Okay.
So I reached out to one of her good friends and our play sister, Coach Candace Finley.
Okay. Coach Finn. Shout out to Coach Finley.
And she mentioned Skyline Chili, but she didn't tell me it was good or bad. So I don't know, B.
Well, I say this. I believe she did gymnastics, okay?
Yeah, I believe she did too.
I believe she did gymnastics, so it's either 2 or 3. What was 2 again, Coach? I want to make sure I remember what 2 was. It was showing pigs, right?
Yeah,
showing pigs.
Yeah, showed pigs for 10 years too.
Kevin, do they do that in Ohio? Is that something they do up there in New Weston? It seemed like that might be a real thing. So you know what, Kevin? I'm gonna say she lying. I'm gonna say she lying and she love chili. I'm gonna say the other 2 are true, and she lying because she do love Skyline Chili, and she get all the sugar put in her chili with the cheese and everything. Coach, you tell us. We gonna say number 3 was the lie. You tell us which one was the lie.
You're right.
Yeah.
Number 3 was the lie.
Now, Coach, you got to point us to a good Skyline because I'm telling you, me and Kevin pulled up. We was hungry. And we were like, nah, hey, Kevin. I'm going to tell on Kevin. On this episode, Coach. Kevin said, because it wasn't nobody in the parking lot. I'm talking about it wasn't no call there. Kevin said, if they ain't eating it. And we went on IHOP or something. I can't remember where we went to.
But the next time we pull up, regardless if it's in the cars or anything, we're going to try Skyline Chili.
We're going to try some Skyline.
Come to NKU. I will take you to a Skyline. Make sure it's a great experience. Like, I love Skyline. I'm waiting for an NIL deal, actually, as a coach.
Well, hopefully we can get you one.
We're going to talk about food in a little later, but go ahead and give us your Skyline order. Go ahead and give us the Skyline order.
All right. Easy. A small 3-way with a cheese coney and a Coke Zero. However, they just got this new Chilito that is so good that I switched up my order and I now get a Chilito instead of a cheese coney.
Ooh, see, I might go with a 2 cheese coney deal. I might try the Chilito as well. I don't know, Kevin. I'm going to get frisky when I get in there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell Coach this right now. I'm going to be transparent. Chili and I love it, but it doesn't agree with me. So after we eat it, I'm going to go away for about 30 minutes and then we can come back and hang out. So I got you, man. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go.
Chili do so bad on Kevin's stomach, we can't even listen to TLC on the road trips. Let's go! Coach, this story is all about you. We're about to tell them your story in a fun, energetic, and lively way, in a fashion that is like none other, Coach. That's what we do as we take them on this road trip. We need you to get your right hand. Reach it up for us, Coach. Reach up the right hand. Reach over your left shoulder. Grab that seatbelt and buckle up. Click, clack. Let's go to work. Kevin, we're somewhere in the middle of everything, man. Because as I looked at the map, this thing looked like it was Cincinnati, Ohio. It looked like it was it was part of Kentucky. Northern Kentucky is in a very unique place. So I know we got some good people watching us right now. And this is what we need all of y'all that's watching and rocking, whether you part of the Viking family or whether you part of her Detroit Mercy family or wherever she coached at and you were showing us some love. We need you to tag in with us and help us to take this show to a whole nother level. You can do that by doing 4 things. Let me make sure I got all 4 fingers in the camera, KT. 4 things that won't cost you a penny. Number 1, hang out with us to the end of the show. Number 2, now what I didn't say in that intro is that this young lady can go. All conference, all freshman team. She was a hooper in her day. Don't let 2011 follow you right now and she get a bucket up on you. I'm just telling you, watch your mouth and put some spec on her name. This is what I need you. I need you to hit that like button just like Coach hit them jumpers when she was hooping. And we need this show to bubble all the way up to the top. I'm talking about number 3. Every team knows you got to have a point guard. You got to have somebody who can distribute the rock. Share. That is what makes a team great. So we need you to share this show to all your team members in life, colleagues, coworkers, classmates, friends. It don't matter. Let's run the numbers up and tell the world how great Coach Bateman is in NKU. Let's go. Last but not least, you know what you got to do. Subscribe to the vibe and become a part of the SLT tribe. We working hard for y'all, and we're going to keep on working. Listen, we turning up, so we don't let y'all down. Let's smash that subscribe button. Let's go. Coach Bateman. Coach Molly. That's what I'm going to say. Coach Molly. Coach Bateman is you in 20 years, Coach. Let's go. We're going to call you Coach Bateman in 15, 20 years. Right now, it's Coach Molly. You still got that energy. All right, Coach Molly. Is the Norse family, is the Vikings family going to show us some love on this episode?
They better.
All right,
I heard her. You better.
Y'all turn it up. We go on the count of 3. Smash that subscribe button in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Oh my goodness. One day we're going to afford the grenade bomb, the nuclear bomb sound effect, but until then it's boo! That's what we gonna do.
Well, let's stay away from the nuclear bomb stuff right now.
Goodness.
It's a lot of stuff going on, brother.
They didn't know they was gonna get that today, Kevin. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much.
A lot of people didn't.
Smashing the subscribe button, helping us out in any form of fashion. We super truly appreciate you coming around, Coach. We want all of the new friends and family members who are watching this right now just to acknowledge and just do a shout out and throw an emoji in the chat. And you are our guest of honor today. You tell us, what is that emoji of the show, Coach?
The biggest smiley face.
All right, not the small smiley face, y'all. The biggest smiley face. Throw it in the chat right now. If you're rocking with us, let us know you out there. What we gonna tell those folks, KT?
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome to the family. We appreciate you. And check this out. Me and Kevin, we don't do fans. We don't do followers. We only do family. So welcome to the SLT family. And welcome to the show. We hope you're having a good time. But let's keep the party rolling. Coach, welcome to the Sports Life Talks initiation.
I'm so excited.
We're excited too, Coach. And before we officially welcome you into the SLT family, you got to go through our initiation. We start off everybody's initiation with asking them to give us their top 5 music artists.
All right. Mine's a little wild because it's everywhere. So I'm going to start with my country. Okay. So I like country pop, whatever you want to call it. Morgan Wallen, Taylor Swift. I'm not a full-out Swiftie, but I really do like her a lot.
It's okay, Coach. You can go ahead and say that you're a Swiftie. It's okay. You can come out on the show.
My players would probably say yes, but Rihanna, she's always been there. Post Malone and Lil Wayne. More old school Lil Wayne, but I do like a couple of his new songs on his new album, though.
You know where Lil Wayne from, right, Coach? You know where Lil Wayne from?
Yep.
Yeah, we all know.
Lil Wayne's coming to Cincinnati in August.
You want to check him out?
I'm really thinking about it. August 16th.
Nah, Coach, don't go get shot. Go put up shots. Don't go get shot.
I went to a Lil Wayne concert in Detroit, actually. And
what?
Yeah, at Little Caesars Arena.
Was it good? Like, yeah, I know he turned it up when he did a Millie and Lollipop and
yeah, he did all the old school stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Kevin, it's a tough moment for you, sir. This is your chance to prove to the world how dope this platform is, and you got to rank that top 5. And I'm truly interested to see what you're gonna do today. So let's give it up, man. Come on, let's go.
All right, for everyone that's watching, I like to rank everybody's top 5. The highest you can get is 24. The lowest you get is 8. That's our dedication to Kobe Bryant. Coach, for you, that was a pretty dope top 5. You know what we're going to do, B?
What are we doing, man?
Let's give a 22. We'll give a 22 for that one.
Wow.
And the reason you got 22, because B. Jones, he's been trying to push Morgan Wallen on me for the longest.
I love Morgan Wallen.
Yes, he does. And we were coming from Denver, and he played one song that lasted for like 20 minutes, but it was a dope song. So I'm starting to lean more towards him. So good for you, Coach. Okay. All right, so who is your favorite superhero and why?
All right, I'm kind of lame. I haven't watched any of the Marvel movies, any of that, but I think probably Wonder Woman, just because she seems pretty legit. Like, I would probably choose her.
If I was picking it for you, I'd probably go Captain Marvel, but you can't go wrong with Wonder Woman at all.
Okay.
So we asked the superhero questions because we see coaches of your caliber as superheroes. And we know that Wonder Woman has her own theme music. So what would your theme song be?
There's two. All right. So one is like old school, Good Golly, Miss Molly.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And then the other one is like a little bit newer, Molly by Tyga.
So here's the funny thing. That good golly, Miss Molly, I was going to bring it up sometime during the initiation.
Yeah.
But you beat me to it, so that's perfect. You about to say something, B?
Well, no, I was laughing because she said the good golly Miss Molly, but I too had a Molly pun, but the producer struck it in the pre-meeting and they said I could not say popping Mollies on this episode.
Yeah, we're going to stay away from that one. So the producers, they're pretty smart.
They told me I had to exit. So I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but I had my Molly puns ready too.
Yeah.
They just didn't clear. They didn't clear.
Your Molly Pons was going to get, parents not watching this episode. So I'm glad that we didn't go with that one. All right, Coach. So what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
Man, first off, it's taught me everything, but I think the biggest thing is just relationships and like communication and trust. I mean, because you need that in everyday life. It's taught me so much.
All right, so B and we're going to produce a movie that's centered around you. The one thing that we're missing is a lead actress. Who should we get to play you in the story of your life?
All right, so I really thought about this one a lot. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm terrible with actress names. But I like Sandra Bullock a lot because she plays like so many different characters. Like she has like some spiciness to her, and then she has this like loving personality and all this. So I would probably go with her because she got a little sweet and spicy to her.
She's one of the best actresses ever. I mean, we had to use CG. I don't know. She still looks pretty young.
Yeah, Sandra Bullock's still looking good, but I'm still going younger, KT. I had Sydney Sweeney, so I'm going to stick with that one. I'm going to stick with the Sydney Sweeney. We can afford that. Maybe-ish.
I don't even know we can afford her right now.
5 minutes. We get 5 minutes of Sydney Sweeney. You don't think so?
So we're going to give her a 5-minute movie, B. Jones? Come on, man.
It's going to be more like a trailer.
Be quick.
Okay, Coach. So this is the most important question that we asked during our initiation. You said a trailer. That threw me out. B. Jones and I, we love to travel. When we travel, we got to eat. So we come down to the Rock with y'all before a game. What's the spot we going to and what's your go-to meal there?
Well, we've already talked about Skyline, so I'll leave that to the side. I would say the next go-to, if we're talking like we want a really good meal, any Jeff Ruby's restaurant. And those are it's like more about the experience. Like you have the Jordan cake that they make and they have really good steak. There's probably 3 or 4 in the Cincinnati area.
Explain to me this restaurant a little bit more. Jordan cake? What is a Jordan cake?
So it's a Jordan shoe. And they literally like bring it, obviously you got a special order and stuff, and they bring it out and it's a cake in the shape of a Jordan shoe. And they have all these different like designs that you can pick and things like that. So if it's female, male, whatever. Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Is it a big cake though? Because can we get a small one? Can we get like a size one just so me and Kevin can split it like a cupcake size one?
You know what? I don't know if that's possible. But like the presentation of it, I'm talking like everything is just, it's elite.
She used the word elite, B. Jones.
I know, right? I'm going to give her one. So real quick, Coach, it's called Jeffrey B's.
Jeff Ruby's.
Jeff Ruby's.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin, I think I'm all in on that one. We're going to start the day. I'm already planning our itinerary, Coach. We're going to go get us a couple of dogs and some Cholitos. We're going to take a nap. Let Kevin get that off his stomach. Then we're going to go to the game. We're going to go to the game. Then we're going to finish the night out. After the Norse get a victory, we're going to finish the night off with some sneaker cakes at Jeffrey Ruby's. I can't wait. Chef's kiss. Let's go.
And B. Jones, make that the last time you ever say that you and I are going to split a cupcake ever in your life, okay? That is not appropriate, young man.
They know I meant just a small cake. They know what I meant. They know we can't.
You say small cake. Don't say small cupcake because that looks real weird. 2 dudes splitting a cupcake in half and eating it. I'm just saying. All right, so the initiation might be wrapping up, but we're just getting started. Now, as we dive deeper into Coach's incredible journey, we want to hear from you. Drop your top 5 music artists, your favorite superhero, and your favorite place to eat in the comments. And don't forget to check out more of our amazing You Got Next family members at sltyougotnext.com. Now, let me pass the ball back to B as he officially reintroduces our newest play cousin, Coach Molly Bateman. So, B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, man.
Coach Molly Mall, welcome to the show. We super excited about having you on there. I just like your smile more than anything. But you were referred to us, Kevin. I do believe this was a nominations video. For those of you who are watching this, we didn't.
B. Jones, I'm going to be real with you.
Okay, so you getting credit for this one?
I worked hard because we saw her in Bryan. I didn't get a chance to talk to her.
Okay.
Because I think she was talking to like a head coach, not her head coach, but just another head coach. And I'm like, I'm just KT from SportsLifeTalk. I'm not interrupting that conversation, but I slid in her DMs and she's here now. So let's go.
Okay. All right. Well, I was mistaken, but I tell you this, your name had preceded you. We heard great things about you. So I'm super excited about having you on the show, but now I get to hear it come straight out of your mouth. I get to learn about this story about Coach Molly. So let's take them back to the beginning. Let's take them back to New Weston, and you were showing pigs. Tell us, when did you fall in love with the game of basketball?
Man, I was young. I mean, you're going to learn a lot about me right now, but like growing up on the farm, we were outside like playing basketball. I mean, I was doing anything outside, right? So, I was probably like first grade, second grade, just probably first grade, playing out in the barnyard.
Now, where's Defiance at, Coach?
So Defiance is like 45 minutes from Toledo.
Okay,
so it was like 2 hours from my house.
But we still in Ohio though. So you wanted a homegrown kids so this is a very unique story. Because I know North Kentucky is not technically in Ohio, but they say if you walk across the street, you in Ohio. Am I getting this correctly? So you kind of kept everything in your world, which is very rare. When it comes to coaches, because we see them move all around the country, especially those who played basketball, right? So you chose to stay home and go to Defiance. Walk us through a little bit about that, because you had a lot of success at school.
Yeah. So obviously, my mom's like, you got to go get a good education. And, I'm like, I want to like go play basketball. And obviously, took visits, things like that. But at the end of the day, I was a social work and autism major, and Defiance had a really good program for that. And so that's why I chose to go there, and I had the best 4 years. I mean, I have some of the best friends still, keep in contact, teammates, really close with. I actually have one of my best guy friends played on the men's team, and he's getting married in 2 weeks. Like, that wedding, going to be a blast. So it was a great decision. Had so much fun there.
Now, word on the street is that you did more than play basketball. You were known for being an assassin on the basketball court, but you also participated in a lot of other student activities. Am I getting this correct? A lot of leadership activities. Were you kind of like Miss Defiance 2011? Now, were you part of the Who's Who Society? I mean, what's going on?
Apparently, they thought I was a good, well-rounded student athlete my senior year. So I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you.
No word. They put that down in the bio, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's in there. I remember receiving a nice plaque for it, but.
Well, so you decide to go coaching, and I get it. I get it. You sound like a kid who enjoys the finer things in life. Like anybody willing to show pigs for 10 years, you definitely got a different level of commitment to excellence. But you were really good at basketball, and I'm assuming that a point came where you're like, you know what, I'm not gonna be a professional basketball player. It's just not in the cards. So you made a decision in 2012 to take that journey, to make that flip, and to go into basketball coaching. What pushed you, Coach? What was the straw that broke the proverbial camel's back and allowed you to decide to become a coach?
Yeah, I think honestly, I think I'm probably different from a lot of people, that I went through my entire senior year and I I didn't know that I wanted to coach then. Like, and I didn't really know what my next step. I thought maybe just go get my master's in social work, because like that's where my path was leading me. But then when basketball season was over, I kind of had that like, oh my gosh moment. Like, basketball's been part of my life. Like, now what? That like weird, like, who am I? What am I doing? And so my assistant coach at the time, she's like, well, why don't you just go be a grad assistant somewhere? Like, you're going to get a free education, you get your master's paid for, and you're going to get your feet wet in coaching. Then you can decide if this is what you want to do. It's like the best of both worlds. So I was like, oh, all right, cool. I'm going to do it. And so that's kind of what led me to, I was a grad assistant down at Averett University. It's a small D3 school down in Danville, Virginia. So that's what took me there for 2 years.
So it's interesting when people just kind of fall and land into this. I have to ask, because Kevin normally will ask a question like this, or a variant of this question, and I love it when he asks it. So shame on you for not asking it today, Kevin. But what would you tell? First and foremost, the question he always asks is, would Molly Bateman play for Coach Molly Bateman, or would Coach Molly Bateman like to coach the player that Molly Bateman was? Which Kevin, you can ask a question. I don't know. I butchered it. I quit. You know what I'm saying? I quit, Kevin.
Well, I normally say that for the head coaches, kind of switch the initiation up. But could Molly, the hooper,
there we go,
play for Coach Bateman, the assistant coach or head coach?
I think so. Yeah, I'm a player's coach.
So looking back at your journey, because it's taking you a while to get here. This is not an overnight success. You had to earn it. Like you said, you started D3. If anybody who know anything about D3 basketball, you was recruiting with no scholarship money. I mean, I'm talking about you ain't have no money on the court. You're like, so let's talk about these grades real quick. How many Latin words do you know? So, you had to recruit totally different.
Yeah.
What advice, or what would you say to Coach? What would Coach Molly say to the player? Like, what would you say to yourself if you go back and talk to that senior back at Defiance College before making that jump or making that decision? What would you say to yourself about this coaching journey?
Yeah, I think it's exactly what you just said. Like, I was so scared because, like, I was like, what am I doing? Like, I mean, other than my assistant coach at the time, like, I never really had anyone that, like, was a mentor at that time that was like, okay, here's what you need to do. Here's the next step. And, like, kind of, like, taking my hand and pulling me through it, right? Like, so I was just kind of jumping into it, like, okay, like, let me see how this goes. Like, it's a 2-year deal. If it's not the end of the world if I hate it, like, it'll be great. So I think the biggest thing is just, like, you just got to go for it. Like, you can't think about it, because once you think about it, you're going to talk yourself out of it. You just got to go for it.
Well, now how would they describe you? If I got a chance to get one of these lady Norse hoopers on the mic, how would they describe Coach Molly?
Oh, I would say very high energy, very bubbly most of the time. And honestly, I'm going to say they probably hate my song choices when I'm DJ.
When you got the aux, they don't want to hear Taylor Swift and Rihanna?
Well, there's this DJ mix that I really like, and apparently, like, I'm one of the only people that like it. And but I think I don't know why it wouldn't get you hyped. So.
Well, let me ask you this. So you got this energy, that's this smile, you have this infectious type enthusiasm, right? So you clearly one of the type of people that me and you would get along, because I love to be around people like that. Yeah. But I also know that, because y'all get me a lot. Kevin, these coaches be on this. Y'all come on this show and y'all do a full 60-minute infomercial about the college and who you are. And then me and Kevin, we watch these games on television. We like, hey, Coach Molly over there coaching. And then y'all throwing clipboards and fire and brimstone. Man, y'all jumping up and down. So I gotta ask, what gets Coach Molly intense? What flips that switch for you, Coach Molly?
Yeah, you're right. You're 100% right. I would say the biggest thing is when we have great shooters on our team and you are passing up shots and you are not taking the shot that you need to take. Oh, that drives me nuts. Probably that, and then just, like, nobody wants to coach hard work ethic. No one wants to coach that. when you're at the Division I level, you should come in every day and do that. So those would probably be the two biggest things.
Ooh, I never thought about that. I like the way you put that. I shouldn't have to coach that.
Yeah.
You should already come with that. Should have been part of your scholarship package.
Yes.
Print. You bring your ass to work every day. That should have been a requirement at the door. Coach, can we talk a little something? I don't want to call it controversial, but of course, it's the transfer portal is a big thing, and schools like NKU just so happen to be on the other end of this thing, right? Because all the P4C, when you do your job at the best level, you go out, you find a talent that was a no-star. You saw it, you loved it, you sold them, you convinced them, put all the work and energy in. They come to your school, and then you do the second part of the job. You coach them up, you get them acclimated, you teach them the system, the schemes. They do everything the right way, and they are rewarded with the NIL deal, leaving the school. So this coach and this program has done everything right, but now you're sitting there at the altar, looking for that other half of your marriage, and it's gone. That person then left town on you, and they are gone. So I'm curious, what is the mid-major plan for this? Like, how do you guys go into a cycle? Because I know at the end of the year, y'all like, okay, how do we reload? How do we reset? Like, what happens next? How does a program go into that and still manage to get better? Because Northern Colorado is Northern Kentucky is one of those programs that's on that growth. You're trying to take it from here, and you're trying to become a player. So how can y'all possibly do that when every time y'all find a good player, the big boys coming them offering them $80,000 and snatching them up?
Yeah. You're right, controversial, but I would say this, it is what it is. Like, and we talk about that saying all the time, like, hate that saying actually, but it truly is. It is what it is. Like, that is the way that college athletics, that is the way that basketball is going right now. So we have to be able to adapt and adjust to it, because otherwise we're going to sink, and I don't want to sink. And I know no one on our staff wants to sink. So, you got to be ready to rebuild and reload every year, because at the end of the day, it's probably what it's going to come down to. I mean, crazy, you never know what's going to happen, but I just think that it's just something that we got to get used to, because we're in it now.
Yeah, right. So as the coach has been recognized as one of the best recruiting coordinators in the country. Like I said, she was acknowledged by, I think it's WBCA 30 under 30. I just call it the 30 under 30 list. Anybody watching, if you know the 30 under 30, it's one of the most prestigious awards for an assistant coach under the age of 30. You acknowledge that. So we know you know what you're doing. So how does recruiting work for you? What are you looking for in these degrees? Because me and Kevin, we sit in the gym for 12 hours on a Saturday at these AAU tournaments, and we come back with a jumbled up list. He got 7 different names. And we watch the same games. We got names different all over the place. So tell us a little bit about how you guys recognize talent, and what does the recruiting process look like for you? What are you identifying as someone you want to take a chance in and make them become a part of the NKU family?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is knowing and understanding the type of players that Coach Hands, that's my head coach, the type of players that he likes, like the skill set that he likes, and that fits our system that we're running. Because player A and player B might be equally talented, but if they don't fit our system, then player B isn't going to fit well into what we do. They won't be successful for us. So I think just understanding who we are and what we want to do. So we love shooters. Coach Hands loves shooters. If I can do a little recruiting pitch here, I'm going to. Love shooters. So that's a huge thing. I mean, 1 through 5 got to be ready to shoot. And then we want to play fast. We want to play in transition. We want to be able to press. So, I mean, obviously defense is important, but being able to get up and down and like play in a fast system is really important to us too. But I think like when we're at recruiting events, I like to watch the body language a lot, because I think that you can learn a lot just by watching body language. When a player is having a bad game, not necessarily a good game, that's easy, right? Success is easy then, but when a player is, missing shots or turning the ball over, whatever it may be, seeing how they are responding to their mistakes. I mean, I love watching that.
I was gonna give you a chance to recruit here, but I'm gonna let you do it in a different way because I'm gonna blow you. I'm gonna blow your spot up a little bit, Coach. I'm gonna make you a little uncomfortable. Backstage, Kevin was asking her about future and all of this stuff, and she said, "I ain't going nowhere." Listen, Northern Kentucky, y'all got one that want to be there, and she loves her head coach. I gotta ask you, Coach. All of those kids that's watching this right now, you spoke volumes, or at least you said that your passion and your heart and your loyalties lie with Coach Haney. You made that known to us backstage when the camera wasn't even rolling. So, yeah. Coach, I got to ask you, what is cooking with this program? Why do you love Coach Haney? Why should these young ladies come play for the Norse family?
Man, Coach Hands is great. Like, first and foremost, like he is a great dude. Like, he's a great dude on and off the floor, and he's the same person on and off the floor. And I think that's really important for players too, and his staff. That's really important too. But Coach Hands knows how to win. If you know anything about him, he came from Thomas More University, which is actually just like 15 minutes from us. But he won 3 national championships while he was there, and he was a 2-time runner-up. So he's won a lot of basketball games, like a lot of basketball games. And I love the way he coaches, the way he teaches. It truly is like everybody's involved, and it's a great environment, great atmosphere. And we just finished our first year. So, you know, we're kind of building, we're growing, and I'm really, really excited about where we're going because I know that we can get it done here.
They play fast. They got shooters. They around a lot of stuff, Kevin. You can go to Cincinnati on one side and Lexington the next side. I mean, you can do anything you want in this city. I'm also, Kevin, I'm taking my official visit to Northern Kentucky. You're more than welcome to join me, but I'm gonna see if this school is gonna pass a sniff test because I'm considering.
I hate to cut you off, but I'm already committed there. So
let's go.
Kevin announces commitment officially on the show. We commit to every school. We commit to a school once a year, Coach. Kevin just committed to Northern Kentucky. I don't know where I'm gonna commit to this year. I got to narrow it down. Y'all stay tuned to the second. We got a big second half coming on this show. All right, Coach, let's go. You ready for this?
Ready.
Welcome to the championship round. Here we go. Now, due to time constraints, with the show going on, we got to narrow it down to just one round, Coach. I know the script said we're going to do 3 rounds, but we only going to do 1 round today. And you didn't know this, but the 1 round we're going to do is going to be the sneaker round. That's right. Kevin and I are huge fans of sneakers. We're sneakerheads. We know that if you look good, you feel good, you play good. So we're going to put you in a would you rather situation, but it's going to be strictly with the kick. So both of us will show you the past sneakers of our choice. Whichever sneaker you like the best, that host will win this episode's game. Okay, Coach?
All right.
It's just that simple. All right, on the count of 3, we're going to get you to say, hold that sneaker. Okay, Coach?
All right.
All right, Coach. You ready? You got to say, hold that sneaker, and then we're going to show you what we got. All right, we going on mute after this.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker.
This dude here, man. What?
I mean,
you make me sick, bro. I swear.
Y'all are locked in, though.
We've been doing this for 800 episodes.
Y'all are locked in. Do you want my pick?
Yeah, you got to pick one of these, Coach.
Coach KT, the colorways match the Norse like perfectly.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Go ahead and hit the music. There we go.
Hey, he said he committed to us.
Yeah, you know the commitment, B.
Well, I'm glad you said that because Coach, some stuff came up. I got some other programs I need to visit. I need to cancel my visit. No, I'm coming for sure. Even if it's just to get the sneaker cupcake me and Kevin gonna share, I'm coming anyway on GP, and regardless of your poor taste in sneakers. Coach Hand, talk to her, Coach. I'm just messing with you, Coach. Let's go. The title of the show is You Got Next, which means that as much as we love to learn about the past and how much fun you've had, We want to leave everybody inspired and talking about the future because you're one of the future voices of this game. If you're not already, you're already making an impact, but you got so much more left in the tank to accomplish. We're all following you at Coach Molly _. And now the moment of manifestation is up on us, Coach. In your own words, what's next for Coach Molly Bateman?
Immediate future, we're winning the Horizon League.
Ooh, Kevin, I need a clap. I need a clapper sound effect. Clap, clap, clap. That's some smoke right there. She is clapping back. Come on.
She said it with her chest too, B. Jones. So
She
I'm with
did.
it.
She did. And Adidas stripes went up just a little bit. It went up an inch on her chest. I saw it. I saw it.
All right, Coach. Do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Well, I guess I need to shout out Candace Finley because if she gave you a couple hints about me. So, no, but Candace, I worked with her at Xavier and truly became one of my closest friends and mentors. So shout out to her. And obviously my family, my dad he's locked in on all this. So he will be tuned in when this is on. So
Pops! Hey, real quick, which Xavier did you coach at? The Xavier in the old Big East Xavier or the one in Louisiana?
No, in the Big East here in Cincinnati. So I've never had to move. I've just
That's crazy. You have literally coached. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You're for real.
That's why like I love Skyline. I've been here.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, well, I need your daddy to come in the comments right now. Pops, is Skyline the truth? I need to know. Because I don't want to be walking around Kentucky with the BGs, man. I don't want to be with the stomach hurting, playing with that food.
Oh, man.
I'm looking forward to the BGs because that's what the salad we're going to have. But all right, Coach. So this is a part of this show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story and I want you to do the same thing. With that said, Coach, who you calling out? Who should have next?
I'm going to call out Sim Sperling. We're going to keep it in Cincinnati because he's over at Xavier. So Sim Sperling, one of my good friends.
Wait a minute.
We would love that. But, Coach, we've already had him on the show.
You have?
In season 2. I will say this. The platform has grown a lot. So
it has changed.
It has changed.
We'll give you that one, but can you give us another one as well?
We're gonna bring Coach Sperling back because he was dope. And I was literally thinking about Coach Sperling because before the summer we go on all these stops. We'd be like, "Well, our coach is gonna be at," so we try to look and find him.
Yeah,
and we were talking about Coach Sperling. So yeah, we got to definitely reconnect with him. But who else you got, Coach?
All right, I'm gonna go with one of my former players. Casey Morissette. She's at Ball State.
All right, Casey Morissette, Coach Sperling, we got to get you back. Y'all let the world know that you are up next. Your ticket just got punched, and we got to get you on the show. We super excited about having y'all on. We're going to close this year out legendary fashion. All right, Coach Molly Bateman, you got next. You're the truth, Coach Maul. We appreciate you so much for coming on the show. You are super dope. I love your energy. I love your smile. Your infectious charisma is just jumping and oozing all over the place. I know for a fact Kevin is committed, but I'm almost this close to committing because you guys are dope and y'all got a great coach on your hand. Coach Molly Bateman, you are extraordinary. You are elite. You deserve a yeet. Let's go! Wow, 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 wow! Kevin! Yo, Sports Life Talk Nation, we love y'all so much. Thank y'all for watching another episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. We can't do this without y'all. But we gotta beg one more time. Come on. Y'all gonna make me beat Keith Sweat today. We need y'all to smash that subscribe button. We need you to hit that like button. We need you to share this episode. Let's run the numbers up. And Molly told y'all, throw a big old emoji, the smiling face emoji in the chat, which I think after hanging with her for 45 minutes, Kevin, it is more than justified. I like the emoji and the association on this episode. It is a fitting emoji to say the less. But no, we need y'all. Y'all lock in with us, tap in with us at Sports Life Talk all our social media platforms. If you want some more content from us, like we got over 800 episodes, go to sltugotnext.com. Kevin, I think it's with the U right now, right? It's sltugotnext.com. We own 2 websites, so you might get it with YOU or you might get it with you, but either one, you're going to find us on one of those websites. If you want to be on the show, make sure you go to the website, click on the nominate tab, tell us a little bit about yourself, and Kevin is going to reach out and give you an audition. And he does it, y'all. I promise y'all, I'll be sitting there looking at me like, hey, Kevin, be on it. He's going to set you up with an audition to be on the show if you got a good story, and we're going to make sure we tell it. Listen, for all our podcast junkies, we spend a lot of time on the streets as part of the SLT street team. If you in the car like us, download the audio format of this show as well as over 800 other episodes. We got something in there for everybody. WNBA coaches. I think we even have the LA Sparks GM on this show. We had the Valkyries. The Valkyries head coach has been on this show. So it's some dope WNBAers that came on this platform, and many, many more to come. Legends, college All-Americans, high school All-Americans. Y'all tap in with us. Download the show. Keep all the laughs. Keep all the energy. Keep all the inspiration going forward, and take the podcast with you on the road. Coach Bateman, we appreciate you, sis. You're super dope. KT, take us home, man.
Before we get off here, has anybody ever told you that you look like, what's her name, Erin Dolan? She's on ESPN. She does the sports betting.
Kevin, you already won the episode. You don't need to keep doing all of this.
Hold on a second.
No, I don't appreciate he's just going on and on. Kevin, you won.
Okay.
I hope Daddy Bateman jump on you. I hope he
No, I want y'all to go to ESPN Bets. It's a young lady, Erin Dolan.
Erin Dolan, yeah.
Look at her and then look at Coach, and then you'll see the similarities. But Coach,
I'm gonna do it.
thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
Had a blast. Thank you so much for having me, man. So much fun.
Bop, bop-a-loo, bop, bamboo. Good golly, Miss Molly. Yeah. Wow. Sports Life Talk. Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe. Be blessed. Respect each other and love one another, because together we are better. And remember, tough times don't last, but tough people do. So keep dreaming big, because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
I knew you had next, cause you always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag cause you're always working. Like in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Life Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Life Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, if you got next, then you're just like me. If you got next, if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you know where to be. I'm talking Sports Life, talking this.